Ultamize. Let me show you something most candidates never do. In less than 60 seconds, you can generate a highly accurate list of interview questions tailored to any job you're applying for. And once you do this, your entire approach to preparation changes. Here's how it works. Take the job description for the role, paste it into your AI tool, then ask this: what are the 20 most likely interview questions for this role based on this job description? That will give you a solid starting point. But if you stop there, you're still operating at an average level. The real advantage comes from refining the way you ask. Instead, try this. What are the 20 most important interview questions a hiring manager would ask to evaluate the most critical skills for this role? Now the output becomes more focused, more relevant, more aligned with what actually matters. Then take it one step further. Ask, what follow up questions would a strong interviewer ask after each one of these? Now, everything changes because interviews are not a checklist of questions in most situations. They're conversations, they're tests of how well you can think, explain, and adapt in real time. At this point, most candidates make a critical mistake. They take these questions and immediately start memorizing answers. That puts them right back into the trap we discussed earlier. Instead, use these questions as a map of priorities, a map of expectations, a map of where you need to be clear, specific, and confident. Then begin working through your own experiences, your own examples, your own way of explaining what you've done and what you can do. Because when you walk into an interview having already thought through 20 likely questions and their follow ups, nothing feels unexpected. And when nothing feels unexpected, you become calm, you become focused, and you perform at a much higher level. That's how you use AI correctly, not to replace your thinking, but to guide it and enhance it.